as we get toward the end of the show, I would love to hear you share with us, how do we surrender to the mystery of life? Because you're such an advanced soul, and I do want you to tell us about your mystery school. And excuse me. So folks, as you can tell, listening to Joe, we didn't even get into all your books and everything. You're being this famous organic celebrity chef and everything else. But she's a very highly evolved soul, and she coaches people and mentors people on spirituality. And so I've heard you mention surrendering to the mystery. So how does just the average person who doesn't even think about mystery, they're just paying bills and going from A to B and C, and like mystery, mystery in life is probably scary because it's the unknown. But how do we trust about this unknown? How do we stand brave on our own sometimes, and trust the mystery that life loves us and has our back when it doesn't look like that at the moment?
Again, for me, it comes back to a willingness to be open, a willingness to be curious. We can all relate to varying degrees what it was like to be a child. We can all relate to varying degrees what it was like at different stages of our life. Even if our childhood wasn't great, there will have been glimpses, moments of magic, of awe, of just that childlike curiosity. Anyone who's conscious enough to want to explore the mystery of God, the mystery of themselves, then just become curious. Become curious as to what breathes you.
So become childlike again.
Yeah, become childlike again. Go and do more of what you love. Just honor yourself enough to go and do more of what you love.
And then we get into the self-love thing, though, that because it comes back to like giving yourself permission and feeling worthy, that you're not being selfish by doing things that you love and are important to you, but just because you love them and it feels good. So why do we feel guilty about that kind of stuff?
Conditioning again.
Yeah. So how do we combat that? Like, how do we not let that rule us?
By constantly reminding ourselves that in truth, we can't give what we don't have.
Yep.
And I'll challenge anybody who is giving when they're empty. In other words, they're giving because they're still seeking the approval, the appreciation, acceptance, acknowledgement. Therefore, they have expectation and they have attachment. And they have attachment to those expectations. And so I will, anybody who can't go and do more of what makes their heart sing, anybody who can't do more of what opens their heart and makes their heart sing, anybody who's out there as the martyr, pleasing others as a way of feeling lovable,
feeling worthy,
feeling validated, and
I know all about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
God, still working on it.
But the archetype of the carer, the spiritual learning for the archetype of the carer is to learn how to care for themselves.
Right on.
That's the shadow side of that archetype. And they learn how to care for themselves by giving to the point where they have nothing left. And the great creator, the beautiful Mother Earth, will lay you down.
Yeah.
You're not listening. If you're not listening, she will lay you down.
Take you right out. Yeah.
And so then,
Yep.
you know, then you're left then with the choice again. Do you listen when you're flat on your back and you got chronic fatigue and you can't get out of bed?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's another opportunity to listen. Or are you just going to again blame your circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
or blame others for your situation, or believe that this is my lot and there's nothing I can do about it?
Your choice. Yep. Mm-hmm. True.
Again, every opportunity comes back to asking yourself, is we have a saying, if you're never quite sure what it is that you want in life, have a look around you.